And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Alperen Şengün.
You know, a trend like this isn't going to please the coach or the front office. He's been a little more focused on other parts of his game, and rebounding is something he needs to put more emphasis on. And I'm sure they've talked to him about it.
So the Houston starting five. We've got Alperen Şengün, Noel out there with Smith, then it's Thompson, and it's Jay in at the shooting guard position. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Trendon Watford is out there with Rudy Gobert, and it's Porter in at the point guard position. We've had this one circled on our calendars. Two great teams with stars leading the way, Greg.
Oh, B.A., tonight is what the NBA is all about. Elite teams with top-end talent. And that's given this game almost
Rudy Gobert's defensive IQ.
Let's begin, B.A., with his communication on that end. It's an undervalued aspect of defensive performance. Then you talk about his ability to be a rim protector, to be able to rotate in defensive help. There is a reason he has won the Defensive Player of the Year as many times as he has.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Houston, coming off that win against the Sixers.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And it worked to perfection.
And here's Porter. 17 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
Pass to Gobert. The shot comes out. Good D by Şengün. Here's Jay. Drives to the hoop. And he gets that one. Jay's got his second bucket of the night. You look at the body of work that MP has put together during his time in the NBA. He has established himself as an elite talent, up there with some of the greats to play the game.
Yeah, every player that you can compare him to was a first-year lock to make it in the Hall. That's the kind of resume that MP has been putting together. He is special, just a special talent.
Anthony Edwards, he's got the perfect basketball frame.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Free throw no good for Edwards. Doris, what's amazing about Ant-Man, he's worked to become an elite floor spacer.
The reason that's important, B.A., is because we know what a dangerous driver.
Oh, my goodness!
That was nice.
A ridiculous slam!
Look at the lift and the finish on that back line. B.A., they're tough.
Back to Porter.
Blocked! And look at the anticipation from Smith Jr. on that block. His instinct showing through.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's Edwards. Outside for Porter. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Jay. Houston in the lead. Pass to Noel. For 3, Smith. Knocks down the long Jay. McDaniels with it, guarded by Smith. And it's Porter. That Timberwolves trail by 4. They've got DeSumo, and it's Walsh in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. To the wing on the left. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Thompson. Inside, Jay. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Houston leading by 4. Here's Merrill. Gets the 3 to fall. Merrill's gotten himself on the board play. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Şengün.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Tipped. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. DeSumo with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Nembhard. Releases from the wing and drills it.
How about the concentration on that assist? Their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Watford's checked in for Walsh. McDaniels comes in for Nembhard. And it's Edwards in for Dunn.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
Driving in. Shot clock at 6. Şengün, he's open. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback. Jay's got 14.
Well, hard blue-collar work.
Outside Edwards. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Dosunmu. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Snatched away. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Oh, hey, how about that?
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now.
And here's Watford. Now here's Edwards. 35 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Here's Jay. Some solid defense from Edwards.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Good on the shot. Edwards has got his second basket of the night.
Anthony Edwards getting into that pull-up game. Nicely done.
Pass to Jay. Now here's Merrill. McDaniels covering. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson, a screen on Edwards. Jay, the pass to Thompson. Soft touch off the glass. Picked by Gobert. Down low. It's tipped. Şengün with a steal. Here's Jay. Oh, powered down with both hands. Outside Porter. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. They get it back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul so far.
They're really struggling with turnovers. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the
points,
charge.
and he registered a triple-double showing off all of his skills. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Great report there, Allie. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Pass to McDaniels. To the middle. Tries from 6 feet. Playing to his strength. Gobert inside.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second-chance opportunities. You know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Dosunmu, the pass to Porter. Here's Gobert. Strong finish by Rudy Gobert.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Pass to Jay. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Shepherd is an unselfish guard in setting up his teammates.
Porter, the pass to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Looking to get back on track. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Houston leading by 15. To the paint, Newell, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
A monster finish with authority.
Gobert with a screen on George. Pass to Gobert. Outside for Porter. From downtown. Again, Porter missing.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Newell from outside. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Collins. It's blocked by Gobert.
Boy, the long arms and size of Rudy Gobert on full display.
Pass to Jay. 15 seconds left in the second period. Newell from outside. And Houston, another three. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of this game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. So the Rockets 5 now. We've got him in Thompson. Alperon Şengün out there with Newell. Then it's Smith. And it's Jay in at the 2-guard spot. 6 to shoot. Thompson against Edwards. Three-pointer off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. B.A., the one-hand dunk just fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Pass to Edwards. McDaniels against Smith. Back to Edwards. Here's Porter. Stripped away. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Set up the alley-oop flush.
Play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. To the middle. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
Here's Jay. 26 points for him. Here he goes. The three from Thompson. And Watford pulls it down.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Basket counts. And it's 8 points for Anthony Edwards.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Thompson passes to Jay. Porter with the steal. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Daniels. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Drills it from deep. McDaniels got 7 points. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Watford. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Houston has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Şengün, a screen on Edwards. Jay, the pass to Şengün, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. State Farm assists of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Anthony Edwards out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Baron Jay in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Back to Dosunmu. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less, Grant.
And you know, different things go into that.
Here's Walsh, pounded by Tatum. A nice shot by Walsh.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
And it's Monk with the ball for the Rockets. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. And it's Jay missing. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Edwards with it, picked up by Tatum. Edwards against Tatum. Pass to Walsh. Shot clock at 6. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Here's Jay, guarded by Edwards. And it's Jay missing.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And there's a pick. Pass to Jay. To stop the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup. DeSumo with it. Now guarded by Monk. The kick out to Edwards. DeSumo outside. Inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
There's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
Houston leading by 22. Here's Jay. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Did you guys see that? What?
And it's Porter Jr. in for Dunn. And then for Houston, Newell, he's checked in for Tatum. Smith comes in for George. And it's Thompson in for Monk. Here's Edwards. Rockets with a rebound.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Porter with it, guarded by Smith. Porter, the pass to McDaniels. And here's Edwards. Back to Daniels. Pulls it. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Gobert. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. Collins, he's checked in for Şengün. And it's George in for Smith. Here's Jay, guarded by Edwards. And that one's good. Jay's got 9 points in the quarter.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Porter with a screen on Thompson. Edwards finds Porter. That shot off the mark. The Rockets have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate.
Outside Edwards. Deflects the pass. Here's Jay. Basket's good. Jay's got 37.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Edwards against Thompson. Pass to Porter. The three is up. The Rockets pull it in. George has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Rockets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72-win marker, and they keep going.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jay. That one misses. It's McDaniels on the wing, covered by Merrill. Pass to Edwards. Outside Porter. For 3. Drains the triple.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Collins with a screen on Porter. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Edwards. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
And there's the drive. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one.
Every defense needs a fear factor. You blocked a few shots tonight and dissuaded more from being attempted. Do you feel like you play that intimidator role for this team?
With all the switching teams do, a shot blocker may not be as intimidating as someone who can guard multiple positions at multiple levels. Whatever it takes to get stops, that's what I'm doing.
Understood. Thanks for your time, MP.
Of course.